Don't just stand there! Throw me a spear!
AT3 Tactical Spear XL in either 15 or 12-inch handguard lengths. Let's get into it. If you found that opening video montage very entertaining, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below. Leave a comment in the comments, that helps out the algorithms. Don't forget to check out my affiliate links. It's in the description. It's at the very top of the description. It's called links. Click that, go over to the affiliate page. AT3 Tactical is one of our affiliates, so go ahead and patronize them and let them know that Delta D80 sent you by using that affiliate link. All right, guys, so back into the Spear XL. These are how they come. You guys are going to see them. They come in either 15-inch handguard lengths like this, or 12-inch like this, FDE, black, or OD green, your choice. Now, before we get too far into the video, I just want to kind of go over some of the hardware that comes with it. I actually started a video on this and deleted it, and so we're restarting all over again from scratch. So these have been used, these have been out in the field, and you've probably seen them on other videos. You're going to get your handguard, you're going to get an inner barrel nut. Now this is a steel barrel nut. You're going to get a clamshell barrel nut. I'll show you guys kind of how this works a little bit later. You're going to get a tool to tighten down your barrel nut. And you are going to need a torque wrench. It does not come with the kit, but no handguards ever come with a torque wrench. So, and then you're going to get your outer screws, and you get your clamshell screws. I call them a clamshell. So let's just kind of go over how this is all going to go together. I'm not actually going to show you how to install this. I'm just going to hopefully try to make some sense of how this is going to work. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to put your barrel on your upper receiver. Then you're going to take your barrel nut, and you're going to tighten your barrel, slide your barrel nut down your barrel, tighten it on. And you're going to use your provided wrench and your Torx wrench to tighten this down between 30 to 80 foot-pounds, okay? So with this being on your upper receiver, then you're going to take your upper clamshell. As you guys can see on this clamshell, it has a spot for your gas tube. You take your clamshell, and you're going to put the one with the notch in the top for your tube, your gas tube to go through, and you're just going to align it with the slots along here. These teeth right here are going to align it inside the slot. Very straightforward, just like that. Now that's how your barrel nut's going to look. Kind of as you're looking down, this would be where your gas tube would go. So if you're looking down your barrel, this would be your gas tube right here. Then you're going to take your 4 provided side screws or clamshell screws, and you're just going to install them in. Now with that being said, this is how your barrel nut is going to be setting on your upper receiver. And as you guys can see, we'll flip this around. That just goes on just like that. Now you have your hole here, 2 holes in the bottom of this clamshell, and another one on this side here. And those are your exterior holes to put your external screws in. You're gonna have a screw here, and a screw here. Now, for some reason, you still need to get to your clamshell screws. They do provide these little slots right here, so if you guys needed to tighten them down, they do provide you little access slots right here to be able to get down into those screws. Very, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and go over some of the features of the Spear XL handguard from AT3 Tactical. So some of the features of the AT3 Tactical Spear XL handguard is you can get it in 2 different lengths. You can get it in a 12-inch or a 15-inch length. It comes in black, OD green, or FDE. Tons of M-LOK real estate on these handguards. At the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock position, the Spear XL has little finger grooves to help with grip and texture while you're out shooting. They have a full-length vented 1913 Picatinny rail on top to give you a seamless look on any flat-top receiver. Made of 6061 aircraft-grade aluminum alloy. The inside diameter is 1.74 inches to accommodate most suppressors, not all, but most. And I'll show you that here a little bit later before we go out to the range, that some suppressors do not fit underneath this handguard. It installs very easily with minimal steps and tools. All you need is a torque wrench, a vise block, and a vise. It does have a steel barrel nut that requires minimum timing to align the gas tube, and an aluminum clamshell spacer that clamps around the barrel nut and gas tube, to give the handguard a solid, sturdy lockup to the barrel nut and the upper receiver. The Spear XL handguard is a great upgrade to any existing AR, or if you're looking to start a build, consider getting the Spear XL. And it's proudly made in the USA and backed by AT3 Tactical's lifetime warranty. Alright, so like I said in the features, not all suppressors will fit underneath this handguard. I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick since I already have it here. This is a ABS suppressor, Warthog A10, and as you guys can see, with the break lock, boom, you guys can get these at AT3 Tactical. So with the break lock, it does fit underneath there and lock on just fine. Boom, there's that. Now the Fat Cat does kind of fit underneath there as long as you use this part here. Beyond that part, it will not fit. It's a little too thick up here at the front. But we did run this Fat Cat with this handguard on quite a few outings. And I will say, I do like that Fat Cat under this handguard. It just looks very sexy. But as I said, not every suppressor will fit under these handguards. Like this Venom from Huxworks, this just is a little too thick, too fat. I don't recall what the outside diameter is, but as you can see, it just doesn't fit. Now, if we were going to just run the break lock on here, it would fit, click underneath there, and you would have that kind of that look, and that would look pretty good to me too. But if you wanted to tuck that suppressor, it's just not going to work. So before you order a Spear XL handguard, know your outside diameter of your suppressor, because not all suppressors will fit underneath this. Or if you're looking to buy a suppressor to tuck underneath this, know the outside diameter of that suppressor. All right, let's go ahead and get back out to the range and finish up this review and give you my final thoughts. Just break down real quick. You can get them in 15-inch or 12-inch handguard lengths. You can get them in black, OD green, or FDE. And one thing I did forget to mention, as you guys can see, we do have QD points here. They do have them on the left and right hand side, just 2 of them. They do not have anything up front. If you wanted to add a QD mount, you could just use your M-LOK up here at the very front. One thing you guys may have noticed is we did take the 15-inch handguard off and we put on the 10.5-inch barreled AR. And when we did that, the suppressor barely came out from underneath here. Now keep in mind, when you are shooting something like that, you're going to get that suppressor's tucked underneath here. The handguard is going to get a little bit warm, especially if you're doing mag dumps or something along that line. I do like having a longer handguard with my suppressor tucked underneath. It just gives me more real estate to reach out a little bit further, get better control on the end of that gun. I do love myself a tuckable handguard. First off, they just look cool. Second off, you get that extra real estate to reach out a little bit further on. There's pros to it, there's cons to it. I understand that. And another thing you do want to keep in mind, if you're going to order one of these XL handguards, these Spear XL handguards, is make sure your suppressor can tuck underneath it. It is a 1.74-inch inside diameter, so your outside diameter of your suppressor is going to need to be less than that. If it's bigger than that, it's not going to fit. So know your outside diameter of your suppressor before you try to order one of these and find out it's not going to fit. As we're finishing up the video here, leave a comment in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of these tuckable handguards. Is it something that's overhyped? Is it something that most people aren't going to want? I would like to know your guys' thought in the comments down below. Greatly appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Consider subscribing if you're not already. If you'd like to help out the channel even further, I have a discount and affiliate page. It's in the description down below. If you click on that link, it'll take you over to my discount and affiliate page. AT3 Tactical will be at the very top of it. So go ahead and patronize any one of those companies. It helps out the channel. There are some that do give you good discounts. When you guys use those, it helps out the channel, helps you guys get some discounts. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks for shooting the breeze with me, guys. We'll see you next time.